What's to do, YouTube? This is your boy Eco Gamer, and today we're going to be reviewing A Hat in Time, a game developed by a former Rare developer that was also kickstarted and made its reach goal. And now, unlike some other Kickstarters we know about, Ukulele, this game actually lives up to the representation it created. I am currently playing it on PC. It is scheduled to release for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One later, or possibly early for next year. Now, the premise involves a young girl who lost her timepieces in her ship when a mafia guy was knocking on her window. These timepieces act as fuel for her ship, which she's trying to use to get home. And your objective throughout the game is to collect these timepieces for each main mission you do. Now, each main mission has its own objective that you can do. I've also found myself exploring outside of the maps off each main mission to find collectibles, different upgrades you unlock, other things you can get. Each unlockable, these green jewels allow you, these green gems you pick up allow you to unlock upgrades, which are hats, which you can use, for example, to increase running speed, give yourself attack buffs, all sorts of different abilities. You can create an icicle of yourself. It's basically hat themed, similar to Mario Odyssey, but in a much better way I consider it to be. Now, when it comes to the hub worlds, each hub world contains different levels you can do. There's 5 different hub worlds, I believe. And this is Mafia Town, the first hub world that you visit. Each one has different themes to it and different collectibles and upgrades you can unlock, which you can later go back to other levels you've currently beaten to explore and unlock other collectibles you didn't clearly have that you unlocked before that. The game's art direction is beautiful. I definitely like what they did with the art style. It definitely reminds me of the old N64 games you could play, like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine and even Mario Galaxy. And the platforming and collectibles are top-notch. Much betterly represented and done, unlike Ukulele for sure. Now, when it comes to playtime, I beat the game in about 10 hours, but that was me just beating the main story without going through the collectibles. If I wanted to collect everything and find everything, then I probably would spend, or maybe even spend longer, over 20 hours or so. Overall, the depth, I feel, is a much better representation than what was in Mario Odyssey, which I also beat that. Not saying it's better than Mario Odyssey, I'm just saying it's on par or even better than that. They're both games are good in their own concepts. Now, when it comes to boss fights, each boss is a character you either help or don't help in each story. And each boss has its own unique theme and rhythm to it. And the music in the game is amazing. Even when you're collecting these upgrades, you get little sub-worlds you can go to as you collect the timepieces. And it adds more depth to your character's development. Now, you also have other unlocks, which are badges, which can give you certain perks and abilities. Like, there's even one where you can have characters talk in the nonchalant way, kind of like they did in Conker's Adventures, which is kind of hilarious. Now I'm going to show you guys a boss fight right here, which basically takes place in the first world. Well, it's not a boss fight, that's later on the vessel, but you're basically trying to get these timepieces to get home and all that sort of thing. Your main weapon is Umbrella, but you can also unlock other weapons as you go around. The main premise is definitely the hats and all that sort of thing. Overall, it feels like this game could have been on the Gamecube and have been an amazing 3D platformer. And overall, this game is amazing, fun, cute, and great to play. If you want to pick this game up on PC right now, it's only $30, which that alone is an amazing price point. I think it's definitely even worth more than that as a $60 value. It is a complete working game, and there are no technical issues from what I've experienced on my rig. And you have lots of graphical options. If you guys want to look here, you have lots of graphical options you can pick from, including, like, you know, your temporal anti-aliasing, all that good stuff. Overall, this game is great. And if you guys want a cute game that's a platformer that won't disappoint you, this is the game to get. A Hat in Time gets a solid 9.7 out of 10. This is your boy, Eco Gamer, out. Thanks for watching.